Well, good evening everyone as we start on this nice fine sunset. I've made a few changes around the place, as you'll be able to see out this window. I've made a bit of automation, not really automation, but make it a bit more easier to harvest some of the hemp. I shall show you that in the morning, and I've also made, well, no, there's nothing over there, and it's not like there are any wolves in there in the dark. I've also made a bit of a leather farm, and what, the leather farm? A cow farm, so I can get ready for some of the later tech in Better Than Wolves. Alright, so I shall head on down to sleep and meet you in the morning where I'll show you some of the stuff that I've made. Alright, so down here we have the hemp farm. Now what this does is, you see this lever here, if we push it, the pistons come out and pushes everything off the top, and everything will come down in the centre. At least that's what happens most of the time, and it did this time, thankfully. Sometimes if it doesn't, you just have to walk up the centre of the water just to make sure you grab things from both sides. So let me show you this in a bit more detail. Okay, so I have the glass along the middle. That was sort of designed to make sure that stuff doesn't get pushed over to the other side and land on the bottom of the other side. And then basically, I've just, from the redstone I've gathered from the mines, I've got the switch coming in here, and it splits down onto both sides, coming along here, which then activates all the pistons at the same time. Just about enough length on the redstone to make it, thankfully. Alright, let's remove this. Don't want any animals getting in here by accident. Okay, so over here we've got our cow farm, and ooh, they've grown up. Well, yes, we do. Let's give them a bit of wheat. I believe it is wheat, isn't it? Yes, wheat. Seeds and replant. Alright, so showing off another feature which I can't remember whether I've shown you of Better Than Wolves before, is that animals will pick up food if you drop them on the floor. So I'll drop down 4 here, and they should all eat it. And off we go, we have another 2 new cows. Or calves. Are they calves? Yeah. While I'm at it, I'll throw another 2 into here. Alright, so I've added on to my windmill, just a switch. All it is got some redstone torches on the inside of this block here, which let's put this down a bit. What's that? Could have sworn I heard a skeleton. Oh well. Anyway, as you can see here, we've got the redstone coming up, and just place a torch on top of one block, then a redstone torch below that, so on to get it coming out, and then powers this gearbox to make it turn off. That is... Ah, there it is. I obviously didn't light up this area quite... well, couldn't. It's quite well enough. Do I have any... a few more torches. And I shall dispatch them in a moment once I put this back together. He's gone already. Okay, so put a bit more lighting around here. I wonder where he did spawn. Got enough lighting up here. Weird. Right. So this building, if you can call it a building, there's nothing going on in here really. I've got some pistons. Move blocks so I can put in some food. Unfortunately I don't have any meat for them at the moment, but I might go and get some. While I'm at it, I might... Let's put some of this hemp and this last bit of wheat into the mill and get that done. I've also added water, I forgot to mention that. I've pulled in the water from the mini pond outside, and everything that comes through, well, as you'll see if it doesn't get launched over to me, falls down into the water and will end up in the pool outside here. This is in preparation for some of the later Dead and Wolves tech. Alright. You guys. Should have killed them in the pen. 2 pork chops. Need 4 of them. Good, that probably means I have an odd number of pigs now. Oh well. Anyway, let's have a little something to eat. And head on back over to the wolves. Oh, let's grab the stuff here first. I accidentally went too far away once while all this stuff was still around and it all despawned. Right. Turn this off now. Oops. Right, so back here, let's give some of these guys some food in here. No, I guess I am going to have to. Well, that might be a nice way to... Okay, that's one. And there's the other. Good. Right. Wrong switch. Good night, wolves. Alright, what have I got? I'll go put some stuff away. And then be ready to head on through the portal. Alright, now as it's approaching dark, I shall make my way into the Nether. Moon's rising, better get going. Alright, I won't lie to you, I have been here already. I just came and picked up, set up a bit of a starting area to make sure that area didn't get destroyed. Other than that, I haven't been here, so I've already picked up some netherrack, so I'm good for that. Let's have a look around. Glowstone over there. We'll need tons of glowstone later on. The best location, but at least it's not over lava, I guess. Now, where is that ghast? Stuff loading over there. I can hear a ghast. I know it's around. keep an eye out, I guess. Alright, let's grab some of this glowstone. Oh, there it is. I won't lie, I've never actually fought the ghast before. Come on. There we go. Turn to sender. Alright. Hope it didn't destroy any glowstone. What's that over there? Kind of looks like smooth stone, but I know it's not. Is that soul sand? I thought soul sand was kind of darker than that. I may have lost some of that glowstone to the fire. Oh well. Alright. 2.5 stacks of glowstone, that should do for the time being. Another ghast down there, let's hope it doesn't see me. There's another one there. Let's head back, and there's one right here. Just went back to the portal to set myself a waypoint. Let's have a look down this direction. More glowstone, and in a confined environment. What's that? Just make all that go down some ways. Let's block that off. Well, definitely got ourselves some glowstone here. And hopefully ghast won't be able to get in here, so let me collect some of this. Now that looks a bit like soul sand to me. We're going down and getting that in a moment. Seems I've dropped off some of this glowstone. So, don't want to accidentally lose it. I don't have any armour, so I could easily die if a ghast comes up from behind. Alright, that's the glowstone away. And I'm back out with soul sand. I'm a bit worried by the noise of the ghast. Yeah. Oh, and there's another ghast. Coming up. Right. This isn't good. Ah! No! Ah. That was close. Fortunately now the way back up is on fire. Grab some of this experience, I guess. And there's some of the soul sand. Grab some of that. I guess I'll grab some more netherite while I'm at it. Ah, mushrooms. Certainly do with some of those. I need to make a mushroom farm at some point. Remind me to do that. In case you hadn't noticed, I've actually turned off the fog was getting annoying in certain places, so turned it off, although certainly some graphical glitches. I mentioned to you before that I'd never actually fought a ghast, and that I've never actually been in the Nether for too long before. And the reason for that is that, I don't know, I guess vanilla Minecraft didn't particularly do too well in adding stuff to do, really, I think. Well, at least that's the way I feel. So I never really bothered to come. I mean, okay, so I've never gone to the end. Well, I've seen videos of that. I just didn't... Well, there didn't seem much to do here, apart from... Well, if you wanted to go to the end, then I guess... coming here would probably... Well, you need to get the blaze rods, I think, to make the ender eyes. I forget. As I said, I never particularly wanted to go to the end, so that worked out a lot better than I found. So yeah, alright. So a bit more, and I've gathered, well, a stack and a half soul sand and 2 stacks of netherrack, so I think that should do for the time being. So let's head on back. And I completely forgot to get my glowstone dust. Be right back. Alright then. Looks like it's just coming down to set. The sun, that is. Probably check. Yeah, just in case. I don't think the world gets simulated while you're in the Nether, but I'm not certain of that. The sun certainly, well, the times certainly stayed the same. So I went in when it was night. No, I didn't. It was sunset. I guess maybe it didn't. Oh well, never mind. Right, I'm gonna go head to sleep, sort out my inventory, and then I'll be back. Alright, so the next thing I have that I want to do is make some cauldrons. Now, as you can see in this list, alright, first of all, let's clear this off. I've added some extra mods you can find in the Bed and the Walls forum. I can't remember who made them, unfortunately, I'm sorry for that, but they've added in the recipes for the different, well, the assembly table from Buildcraft, as well as the Better Than Wolves crafting items. So that's good. Right, so let's go back to the stewing pot. So yes, you need iron around the outside, a bucket of water, which I believe you don't lose the bucket, you just get it back, and a bone. Let's get some bones. So, I'm wanting to make 4. Four bones. What was that then? Ah, the cauldron. Right, so 1 stewing pot, 2, 3, and 4. Put that back and put the iron away. Really, oop, what did I just put in there? I'm not sure. Gravel doesn't belong in there. Okay, so gunpowder, the mushrooms away, and I guess buckets can go in here. Now, you're meant to. Well, I'm going to be replacing some of these cauldrons with hoppers, but I'm sure I'll come up with other uses for them later. But get out of my farm. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well collect some of them. Anything? Ooh. Doesn't look like anything collected on the site. Okay. I suppose this will be a good demonstration. Now, a cauldron. Well, really, you should use a hopper, which I'll be getting to later. What it will do is it will suck up any items that come into it. So if we see here, see it just disappeared and it appeared inside the stewing pot. Now this is kind of useful for early on because you can make it quite easily. So I'm going to be putting 2 cauldrons in here. Well, around these places. Oops. Up at some point. Let's give a bit more of an example. I just picked up some hemp. So let's put that in and turn on the windmill. Actually, I'm gonna go gather some more hemp. Now, what the cauldron, sorry, the stewing pot, it used to be called a cauldron, I believe. What it's can be useful for is, well, gathering up items while you're not around, as well as some other things which I should be showing in a moment. Why are they? Ah, yeah, gathering more hemp. It's in here, isn't it? There we go, hemp. So we get back down here. If we have a look inside the stewing pot, you can see we've gained quite a few hemp fibers. Now, how are these guys doing? Not really doing much at all, really. Gather some more of this stuff, see if they'll eat it. Now, to get to the next stage, what we need is tanned leather. To get tanned leather, we need to first, obviously, get the leather. Then we need to scour it in the mill. Then we need to put it in a cauldron alongside some of the dung that we've been collecting from the walls. Okay, so let's gather that wheat. I've got 4. Will you take? Yep, you will. I'm wanting to get as many cows as I can, so I can, well, grab as much leather as I can for the next stage. Right, so been debating where to put the stewing pots. Now, the problem with them is that, well, they cause fire, as you might expect, so I'm not going to put them inside my home or anything wooden. I was thinking I might just place them up here and hope that I don't walk into it. Now, hang on, do I have any other netherrack with me? I don't. Let's go grab that. Okay, let's go down. One further. now to get this working, what we need to do is get some netherrack at the bottom. And what we need to do is get our flint and steel and set it alight. And then what we need to do is it's our stewing pot in the centre. And leave that to burn. Don't mind one bit of dirt burning. Now, where's my... I'm going to use glass panes. Let's see. Ah, now. That's a problem I didn't think of. The grass catching on fire. I guess we'll see about that. I might have to go around it in stone. We'll see. Right, do I have anything with me that's cookable? Doesn't look like it. Oops, that's a shame. Put the rest of the glass back in here. Now, one thing you can do is the flour that I've been using to make bread. So if we put flour into the stewing pot, you should see it's cooking here. And what we will get out of it is 4 donuts. And this is a really good way of, well, cooking food. Right, let's... Okay, I'm going to have to add donuts to the food. That'll be interesting to find out the item I do. Okay, sun's going down. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making another one of these. Maybe down that end somewhere. For the dung. Well, sorry, to cook to get tanned leather from, well, the cows and scoured leather and placing in dung. I'll also need to be gathering quite a bit more dung. So I shall leave off today with a view of the sunset, and I might move this cauldron. Be a bit loud. Oh, we'll see. Anyway, I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching, and please comment on do whatever. See you next time.